Hey, this is your boy, SpiderBOI, and I need to tell you something right now. I know. It's like, obviously, right? I use a source. Of course, that doesn't mean I believe in everything that source is saying, right? I don't. Obviously, when I use someone as a source, I don't endorse that entire someone, right? That source, well, it was a good source, right? It was a good source. But the person that the source comes from is that person isn't very good. They're not good. The source was good. The person, not so good. Not a very good person, as we are all figuring out now. So I just wanted to make this snap video, Lily Orchard, obviously, I still agree with everything I said in that video, okay? Fuck Lily Orchard, she's a bastard. But this IloveKimPossibleALot person is completely, she released a video. And then, deleted it right after, privated it. It was live. It was live. It was premiered live, right? It was this giant spectacle, right? It was big. It was supposed to be a big takedown of DAGames. Oh, and Saberspark. Well, we'll get to that, right? So, this video is awful. It is fucking bad. It's a travesty. It's an absolute travesty. It's tone deaf. It is disrespectful. It is ignorant. It's so ignorant. It's dumb. It's stupid. And it's so, oh God, I guess it's a wonder she uploaded it at all. She privated it within 24 hours. Right, that's a damning, that is damning. Like, she paraded this video, okay? Around her viewers, around her Discord. It was gonna be big. It was gonna be a massive takedown, despite the subject matter being exposing allegations about DAGames and Saberspark, but we'll get to that. This was a serious subject. And I'm sorry, Kim. I don't care if that's your name. Fuck you. You didn't take this seriously. You just fucking didn't. This is not how you take something seriously. It's not. You do not put a Seinfeld skit about how he dated a minor when he was an adult in the same video as this fucking intro.
This video is not suitable for all ages and should only be viewed by viewers 18 or older due to the nature of the content discussed and the discussion of sexual predators on the internet. Trigger warnings for the following: pedophilia, lolicon and child pornography, suicide, grooming, anti-Semitism and Nazi imagery, sexual harassment and sexual objectification, bestiality and zoophilia, and rape.
You don't do that. You never do that. You tone-deaf son of a bitch. You daughter of a bastard. You don't do that. What the fuck is wrong with you? She couldn't, like, be serious about it. Like, sure, there are serious parts in the video. A few, but the entire video is full of memes, funny little jokes. In the beginning of the video, she's like, I first, before we get on with this, I gotta defend myself from these haters, right? I gotta disprove my own allegations. No one gives a fuck about your allegations. This isn't your video. This is a DA Games video about DA Games. You're exposing DA Games. We're not talking about your allegations. We're here for DA Games' allegations. And Saberspark for some reason. But again, we'll get to Saberspark. Oh, we will. She's like, I am too qualified to talk about this. Proceeds to unintentionally list out every single reason why she is nowhere near qualified to talk about this throughout the video. I am qualified to talk about this. Actually, I shouldn't be anywhere near these allegations. It's like that. It's exactly like that. She shouldn't have been trusted with these allegations. It's blatantly clear. It's so blatantly clear. She shouldn't have been anywhere near this shit. Because she was doing a fucking... She was on and on about this. And then when the video released in Premiere, in the Premiere chat, Courtney Orchard is in this video, right? Courtney Orchard is in this video. Why? Assumably because of Saberspark. The Saberspark allegations. Now, at the time of this video's release, these allegations were nothing. No proof, no corroborating testimonies, no testimonies, no evidence. There was nothing there. Now, by now, we supposedly have some more evidence. We have another person who has given testimony that may help with the allegation that Saberspark did do something to this person. They're both anonymous still, but things seem to be coming together. Maybe the allegations are true. But again, at the time of this video's release, there was nothing. There was, at the time of this video's release, the allegations, we're talking about something that happened 12 years ago at a convention with no pictures. Who knows if Saberspark himself remembers? And Saberspark was much smaller than he was. This is 12 years ago. These allegations were nothing. And we're gonna dedicate it. We're gonna dedicate a real good amount of time to these, at the time, nothing allegations. Like, it becomes clear further and further into this video. It comes together, right? That this is an ego stroke. She has a bone to pick with these people. Now, of course, there's nothing wrong with wanting to have a bone to pick with people, especially if you're personally involved, right? She was personally involved, apparently, with both DA Games and Saberspark, I think. Or at least DA Games. I don't know what she is. She probably just hates Saberspark. It's I had a bone to pick with Lily Orchard, and I have nothing to do with her. Like because she's awful. She's a piece of shit. She's subhuman garbage. Who doesn't have a bone to pick with her except for her coat? But that doesn't give you the right to make one of the worst allegations coming out videos ever released to YouTube. It doesn't give you the right. It doesn't give you. There's no justification for this video being in this state. You shouldn't have released it. Apparently, it got so bad that it didn't stay up for 24 hours, maybe not even 12 hours. Miraculously, someone downloaded the thing instantly and re-uploaded it. Assuming that re-upload is still up. You had evidence too. You had the evidence against DA games. That's fine. You can have a bone to pick with them, but the video is god awful, and you shouldn't have released it. It's terrible.
Also, editing SpiderBOI here. I just wanted to say I forgot to address this in the video proper. Nice job censoring those pics. Real nice job. You got them well covered up there. It's perfect. It's perfect. Didn't need a second look on that, but you did good. You did real good. I can't see any. I will prefer it if you put a black box over these things. You know, that would have been fine. That would have been perfect. That would have been real good. But this is fine. This is fine. I'm sure YouTube will let the video stay up for another few days. The re-uploads are still up. Who knows? I wouldn't put that shit anywhere near me. I did the responsible thing and actually covered up the fucking pictures, but you do you. Okay, you keep being inept. Okay, and I don't care.
This, not only did you have an obvious bone to pick with these people, you put so many jokes in this video that it's like, why? There's so many decisions in this video where I'm like, why? I was talking about Courtney Orchard, right? Courtney Orchard, allegedly, I'll be honest with you, I believe her. Lily's, Courtney was sexually assaulted by her sister, Lily Orchard. Yes, but she's in this video for the Saberspark allegation, barely substantial at the time, and she was just there to, support the allegation, and she went on this uninformed, god-awful, Kim did this interview with her to talk about the allegation, and she was like, Kim was treating this like like this person is, you would assume she's qualified to talk about consent and sexual assault allegations and all that. You would assume so, wouldn't you? But no, she's not qualified at all. She's not. She says some of the dumbest things about consent, and for one thing, she says implied consent isn't like, that's not a thing. If I'm paraphrasing here, she says it's not actually, it's not. You have to say yes or no every time you want to have relations, okay? Yeah, it has to be yes or no, or else it could be considered non-consensual.
I don't know. It's all icky, but like what would you define consent as, and when would you define, like, obviously this isn't it for sure, but go ahead.
And in terms of like a definition of consent and what it is and what it isn't, consent is an excited yes. Two people in a consensual encounter engage in a give and take. Like, it's never just one person doing all of the action and the other person just laying there like a bump on a log. You know, it's an action that two people engage in when it's consensual. 9 times out of 10, when it's one person just using another person's body for sexual gratification, that's not a consensual encounter. That is just a violation of somebody's person. The only time you're not asking or checking for consent is because you know yourself that the yes is not there and you don't want to hear the no, so you will not ask. Okay? Because if you think consent is complied and you think the person that is, you know, on the other end of it is actively participating, if you know the answer is going to be yes, then what do you have to lose by just asking?
You have to understand. You have to understand that a lot of people don't go through this ridiculous ritual of asking their partner, yes or no, can we do it every night? And that's for like a first time, right? And some people, like, it's just like, well, it's not how this works. Like, implied consent is a thing. It's like, maybe let's give her some grace here. Maybe her opinions on consent and such have been tainted by Lily Orchard, okay? But it doesn't make the video any better. It doesn't justify the video. It still doesn't. Like, the video would be so much better if it just wasn't taken. If it just wasn't taken by her. Maybe someone else should have done this. Maybe someone else should have done this. She talked about Lily Orchard. Oh, well, clearly she must have. She's clearly qualified to do this, right? She's clearly qualified to talk about this. She talked about Lily Orchard. Yeah, it'll go fine. It'll go so fine. It'll go so fine.
I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker. He pissed on my fucking wife. That's right. He said his dick was this big, and I said, that's disgusting. So I'm making a call-out post on my Twitter.com. Shadow the Hedgehog, you got a small fucking dick. It's the size of this walnut, but way fucking smaller. And guess what? Here's what my dong looks like. That's right, baby! All points! No quills! No pillows! Look at that! It looks like 2 balls and a bong! He fucked my wife! Guess what? I'm gonna fuck the earth! That's right! That's what you get! My super laser piss! Except I'm not gonna piss on the earth! I'm going higher! I'm gonna piss on the moon! How do you like that, oh bomber? You have 23 hours before the piss droplets fall on the earth! Now get out of my fucking sight before I piss on you too!
It'll be great. It'll be great, they said. It turns out it was the worst thing ever. And now, everybody is piling on the dumpster fire that is Kim Possible's DA Games and Saberspark video. About Saberspark, those allegations That allegation came out late into the video's production. Anything to do with Saberspark was shoved in to the video, making it worse. The entire interview of Courtney shouldn't be there. It shouldn't be there unnecessary. No. It's just everything went wrong. Absolutely everything. It was an abominable video to think you could upload in such a state. In the premiere, Courtney was arguing with another SA survivor, talking about how this video is kinda crap, it's kinda dog shit. Parading around like this is not, it's not very appropriate. Courtney was like, just don't watch the video then. watch it when it starts being a premiere. She'll Kim on doing how she wants to do it. Where are the allegations? Where were you though?
Let's not forget that Courtney, one of the people you had work on this video with you, was spotted in the live chat arguing with and shaming CSA survivors who were not happy with the video's presentation, and how you turned this into a spectacle. If you have such blatant disrespect for the matter of sexual assault and predation that you need to treat your coverage of it as a complete joke, and then one of the people who helped work on this video with you is getting passive-aggressive with CSA survivors in the live chat, then how the fuck do you expect anyone to take you seriously ever again?
Like, next they're gonna tell me if the Gramolia is grooming someone in the background. Like, what? How many of these people that go against the orchard are gonna go down like this? What the fuck? What the fuck? It's ridiculous. It's awful. I have to talk about this shit because it fired me up like nothing else. Okay. I'll get to my other video soon. I will. Right after this. But I just want to let you guys know. I disavow ILoveKimPossibleALot completely. That one source is it. Fuck her. Fuck her entire channel. Okay, screw that. That's, oh gosh, she's ridiculous. She's fucking ridiculous. What the fuck?